Hello, I'm Guy Wood Jr., son of Shireen Wood and Guy Wood.
And what is your occupation?
At Harlem Haberdashery, I am the media manager, and I also have my own special collection that's carried in Harlem Haberdashery, Black Billionaire Clothing.
What inspired you to start designing and working in fashion?
What influenced me to start in fashion was basically my father. He's been in the business ever since I was a little kid. So he always inspired me to want to have my own business and work for myself. So seeing him with his companies and the success that he has influenced me to want to start my own company.
And what is your inspiration as far as fashion? Who moves you in style-wise?
Well, my sense of fashion comes from my father, day one, because always seen him dressing as I was growing up. And then just being in Harlem every day, you always see a different eclectic of people. So I always get my style just from walking down the street in Harlem. You might see some stuff that you never thought would go together. It actually looks well. You might try it for yourself and then put your own spin to it.
So walk us through the store. Tell us some of the designers and who's the audience? Can somebody 17, 25 years old, who's that consumer?
Mm-hmm. So actually over here we have the Harlem Haberdashery collection by 5001 Flavors. It features a lot of stuff for anybody really. So the older gentlemen can have the polo shirt with the nice shorts. We have silk cardigans that can go from day to night. Then for the younger guys we have cheetah print baseball jackets, we have leather jackets, we have the suits for the older gentlemen, a nice summer suit. So it's anybody could come in Harlem Haberdashery and get something. We have denim jeans, motorcycle, leather jackets. Fat Joe, he's a family friend. We've been working with him ever since he started with my father with 5001 Flavors and a lot of other entertainers as well.
Fabulous. What is your weapon
Mm-hmm.
for success? Tell me.
Well, my weapon for success happens to be my cell phone. You can see me on this thing all day, all night. So I reach a lot of my audience through social media like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and I could basically put a picture up, reach people all around the world, and drive them to my website to purchase my items.
So tell us a little bit about all this going on here.
Well, over here in Harlem Haberdashery, we have, this is some other designers that we feature in the store. So a lot of them are New York-based companies that sometimes it's their first time in stores. So we have one here, some usual jeans. So basically here's a bunch of t-shirts that we carry. This was actually a Philly brand. It says Freedom with the Africa.
And tell us about this t-shirt, this combination, this whole combo.
Well, this was actually put together, this outfit here was put together by our trend specialist, Louis Johnson. It's a t-shirt by Scourge, that's the company, and a private stock button-up. Basically, a young kid just has the button-up open, t-shirt under it, just handling his business.
Tell us about the jeans.
And this is actually part of my new collection from my fall-winter line. It's my Black Billionaire premium jeans. So I haven't released them yet, so you're seeing it firsthand.
So who inspires you fashion-wise as far as mainstream that said, hey, listen, I want to put a spin to it, like, whoever that might be?
Well, fashion-wise, I like a lot of traditional fashion, so polo's number one. Then I also like high-end fashion, so a lot of the designers that's really emerging on the urban scene, like everybody's following Givenchy, Balenciaga. Stuff like that really inspires me to take my designs to the next level. So I really want my collection to be a high-end company mixed with urban wear to give it some flavor.
Okay. As a young person, you're working now with your parents.
Yes.
How do you feel? Why? I don't even know what to ask. Why?
Yeah. Well, basically, a lot of people don't like to work with their family. They have to deal with them at home, and then to deal with them all day also is a big headache, but I actually love it. My family's my biggest support team, so they're there with me all day, all night, pushing me to be greater in anything I do. So basically, seeing my family, my mother and my father's success working together has really showed me that I can do it also. So with their support, I can have my own company. So that's why I strive to follow in their footsteps. My father, I run with him every day. He teaches me the fashion industry from his perspective. And I get to basically learn the business through his eyes and then put my own spin to it from my knowledge.
Where did you go to school?
I went to school at Rider University. I studied business management.
And what message do you have for other young black
My
men?
message for other black young men would be, no dream is too big.
Mhm.
You can really do whatever you want as long as your heart is there and you strive for it. Have a strong support team to push you forward and never give up, because anything is possible.